Hey there, and welcome back. So I was in the market for a new backpack for my daily commute, but I came across way too many options to choose from. You see, each backpack had their own unique features and characteristics, which were all very appealing, but then I had to stop and ask myself, what are the key features in terms of lightweightness, versatility, and affordability? So that's when I came across the Osprey Daylite Backpack, which seemed to answer these questions and more. The entire backpack is made from lightweight recycled polyester. I'm pretty sure it's not waterproof, but maybe a little bit water resistant, so I'd be mindful of snowy or heavy downpour rain when taking it outside, but aside from that, it should be good. The Daylite total volume is 13 liters, which is standard size for the average backpack, and it has a weight of 0.493 kilograms, which translates to 1 pound. I'll show the importance of it being so lightweight in the outdoor demo. The glass clips are light plastic that I doubt will break easily, and I like how secure they feel when they're connected. The backpack straps has these loops from which you can attach objects like a carabiner or something else. If you're finding this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and share. It'll help me grow this channel and produce more content that you'll enjoy. That being said, let's get back to the review. If you watch my other Osprey review videos, you know how much I love the zippers because of how smoothly and quietly they operate. The Daylite is using the same zippers seen on the Osprey waist pack and the Farpoint travel backpack, so the quality is consistent throughout the brand. Regardless of your finger size, and even if they're covered in moisture or gloves, you can easily grab the tabs to open the bag. Just like the Farpoint travel backpack, the Daylite has the AirScape feature. Basically, the AirScape keeps the weight close to the body and comfortable while providing airflow along my back. This is an important feature if you plan to wear this backpack in warm weather or climates. So let's look at the inside pockets. The outer section comes with 2 pouches and this bright red keychain. The pockets aren't super deep, but they're enough to keep the essentials you carry from bouncing around your back as you move to your next destination. The reason for this bright visibility keychain is to help the owners quickly find the keys regardless of the lighting. Once I snapped my keys onto it, I knew it wasn't going anywhere unless I moved it. There are 2 water bottle pockets on each side of the Daylite, but there's a limit to the size, of course. In this case, my Hydro Flask is 1.18 liters and it completely fills the side pockets to the point that there's no slack in it. The internal sleeve can easily hold a 13-inch laptop like my MacBook Air, but I doubt it could hold a 15-inch computer. The rest of the space can comfortably hold other items like a couple of clothing, a lunchbox, and whatever you need that day. So I like this streamlined design because it forces you to carry the essentials so you don't overburden your back. So just like the rest of the pack, the straps are very light and are made out of spacer mesh, and you can see how thin it is by the amount of light penetrating through it. You see, when you're traveling in hot weather, the last thing you want to do is drag a heavyweight object within a heavy pack on your sweaty back, and that is why the AirScape feature plus these straps are so crucial if you plan to use it in warm weather. In the adjustable sternum strap, there's a whistle should you need to alert people of your location or you're in danger. The Daylite makes a nice commuter backpack, and thanks to its size, it sits comfortably on my lap as I commute to work. So at this point you might be asking, can the Daylite be used as a backpack for traveling or hiking? And the answer is absolutely. Walking with this backpack for a long distance is comfortable once you adjust the straps to your comfort level. You see, since I'm laid up from the cold weather, I don't feel any form of chafing or can experience the benefit of the AirScape ventilation, and that's fine. Just carrying a few items in it as I walk up the hill was a nice experience because of its lightness. As a minimalist, I just like how simple it looks with my overall fit, making it compatible with anything I wear. Even as I'm walking downhill, the objects I have in the bag doesn't make it feel like I'm about to tilt backwards or forward at all. So the weight distribution ensures that I'm not thrown off balance regardless of how I'm moving. The trade-off of this backpack is that for it to be so light, it doesn't have much padding, so if you plan to carry a lot of heavy objects in it, be prepared that there could be some discomfort. What I like about the Osprey is how coherent the design is, making one product compatible with the next. The size of the Daylite is smaller than my 4.40 liter travel backpack. Check out the review in the top right corner of this video. Yeah, I can use the external straps for the Farpoint to hold the Daylite. The way these backpacks blended together is almost chameleon-like, but it shows how much thought the Osprey designers put into the products. So the benefit of doing this is that it frees up internal space of the Farpoint. Here, you can see my friend with her Daylite with items inside of it attached to an already full Farpoint backpack. Earlier, I spoke about weight distribution, so I'll remind you again why it's important. As we're walking to our Airbnb in Barcelona, which is about 20 minutes from the train station, the full backpack is distributing the weight so there's no strain on the shoulders, back, or hips. When you are on the go, you want to be focused on your objective, and any kind of shaping or imbalance will disrupt your flow. So at this point you might be asking, is the Daylite worth the purchase? And my answer is, yes, it is. You see, I welcomed this backpack to my growing Osprey collection due to its lightweightness, its volume size, and the minimalistic design. And these are very important for me since I'm somebody who's always on the go. Whether you're using it as an everyday commuter backpack or for your travel adventures, the quality of the Daylite will easily carry a cargo with virtually no strain on your body. Just remember to adjust the straps to your body type. The trade-off of having such a lightweight backpack is the amount of padding is significantly reduced and the water resistance is questionable. That said, I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this episode helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next episode.